46 of 68. 58 from Mohamed Rizwan. Those are the contributions in this partnership. They're going about it at a healthy rate as well. Yeah, festive season in Cape Town. Couple of GP number plates. ZN. Oh, they're all down for a bit of action, bit of fun down in a beautiful city. It's called Mother City for a very particular reason.
Again, there's a good percentage of kids here at the day-night game as well, so it's nice to see. She's an early nomination for the player of the match. 160 for 2, 18 overs left in the innings. Superbly placed, Pakistan. Intriguing game. Plenty of action's going to happen in the next 18 overs.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that if you're going to break the game open, you have to do it right now. You can't wait for those last 10 overs to make a play from a South African point of view. I still say, wake up Mopaka and say, listen buddy, I need 2 overs from you. 2 overs of good pace to try and unsettle and pick up a wicket. Because this is just too easy going for this Pakistan duo at the moment.
4 overs so far for Andile Patlaquayo.
You certainly get the sense that Andile Patlaquayo, he'll be sharing the responsibility with Aiden Markram. So between the two, they still sort another 3 overs.
Of course, he was brought in to the game in Pal when Keshav Maharaj went down with that groin strain, which has now kept him out of the one-day series, a race against time. He's picked in the squad for the test matches. It's such an important component for the test matches. South Africa's hoping he's going to be fit. Patlaquayo gets an opportunity for a run. Only bowled 3 overs in the first one. He's bowling a bit more in this one, though. Markham's got a bit of tap today, 3 overs number.
Yeah, the only concern for me is ask himself, how much cricket does he actually have? And yeah, of course, you bank on Keshav Maharaj being fit. But also with the amount of games coming up thick and fast, you want to make sure that your replacements have had excellent game time. It just seems that he's not at his sharpest at the moment from a bowling perspective. Andile Patlaquayo almost displacing the ball there. And that's always a concern when you're getting, especially when you play international fixtures. You make the point earlier that you always play these fixtures with the eye to win. It has to be the aim of the game, is to win these games.
That's over the top. In the end, it was a one-handed shot, a bit like a baseballer. 4 runs.
He picks up length so quickly, does Babar Azam. Just dragged a slightly short Andile Patlaquayo, but he was onto it in a flash. That one perhaps just stopping in the surface, yet he's taking off his bottom hand. Threw the shot too early, but he's hit this way in front of square and he hit it like an absolute tracer bullet. Yeah, you can't miss your length. These batters, they're both in. They're looking to up the ante.
Can't miss length at 123 k's per hour.
That's exactly the point I'm making, Hayes. He's only 4 overs into his spell. He's into his...
There was a time where he bowled with too much variation.
Many would argue perhaps in the T20 game, perhaps a little bit too slow up. Foot on.
अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Salman Ali Agha, 82 not out off 90 deliveries in the last game. That's his best performance. Let's look at his numbers. They're very tidy. And he's still Pakistan home, which was arguably the most important part about that knock. Really played well. Picked up 4 for 32 as well off his 8 overs.
Yeah, it's always wonderful when you have these all-rounders that can contribute with bat and ball. And heading into those subcontinent conditions, they're going to be much needed. But this is a good bowling change happening right here. South Africa, they would be after a double break. If they can get Mohammad Rizwan out, they'd be opening 2 doors. It's the young Kwena Mapaka into the attack from the Wynberg end.
To Rizwan again. Loud call of 2. No hesitation, backing each other, back they come.
Yeah, we have wonderful technology available to us. Hit it right up the middle, and that went off the blade at 130 clicks per hour. And that is why he had the wry smile on his face. Because he wasn't in full control of the catch. But he got enough body behind it to cushion that ball in. Wow, I tell you what. Yeah, as players, you train these catches, but when they come in the game and they come at that speed, it does surprise you. Excellent reflexes from Aiden Markram. Also the awareness of where about the ball was at the time. Brilliant.
Quite amazing, really. It hit his base of his thumb, I think, and then hit it in his chest, and he was able to grab it all in the blink of an eye. This is the shot he played before that went for 4, and that's the one that was caught. And after that, he was shadow batting, saying he should have gone over the top. He's right. Short delivery. That's superbly played. Rolling the rest and got that away very nicely, Mohammad Rizwan.
Yeah, he gets himself into a wonderful position this time around. It looked like the slow ball into the surface, but the extension of the arms, just the roll of the wrist to keep it down. But just look at how wonderful that eye level is. Always in control, watching the ball onto the blade. Any of you young batters watching, that's how you want to be playing the short ball. You can even get out the way in that position.
On the front foot, looking to pick up 2 here. Might be 2 more. Here's 2 more. It's 4 boundaries. That is a wonderful shot from Mohammad Rizwan. Takes him to 70 now.
Little dynamite Mohammad Rizwan. Previous one saw it, perhaps expecting the ball to be pitched up to him. Gets himself into a wonderful position, not looking to overhit it. How wonderfully opened his hands through the line of the ball. Excellent placement. Back-to-back boundaries for Pakistan.
It's another big over for Pakistan. 10 from it with 1 more to go. I mean, a whole host of overs around about that mark over the last little while. But they have picked up that big wicket of Babar Azam. That one away, nice and fine, and that's another boundary. So that's a top over for Pakistan, 14 from it. 34 done, 182 for 3.
This is real smart batsmanship. It's a slow ball into the surface and just using the pace on offer. So the awareness of Parker coming around the wicket, perhaps using the short ploy. Excellent shot, well executed.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान और रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
Yeah, I think I'm talking about batsmanship, but it's also just the general awareness around the game, because heading into the last 10 overs, South Africa will be afforded an extra field outside the ring. Babar Azam, Mohammad Rizwan would have been well aware of having to up the ante, having that extra field up in the ring, heading into those last 10 overs. Look at that last 5 overs, going at 8.4 to the over. Overs remaining at the moment, 15.4 at their disposal. It almost becomes like a T20 game from here onwards. I mean, if you can get one better to get in together with Mohammad Rizwan, you can really maximize this last 15 overs available to them.
Off the mark now with a single. Let's look at some of the work from Mohammad Rizwan over the last 4 overs. Since over number 30, he's been dealing with a few boundaries. Not scared to play that hook shot or drive. That was the very next delivery. He drove through extra cover and just ran that one off the face, nice and fine, from around the wicket with Mapaka. Nicely played by Rizwan. Chopping that down to third man.
Yeah, I think he's the one player that doesn't really panic, because he has the ability to up the rate when he needs to. But for him, it was all about getting in. And he had a difficult time at the start of his innings where he got hit on the helmet. Perhaps a little bit shaky at the start, but once he gets in, he's always going to look to impose himself onto the bowling attack. He's done a wonderful job of it so far. 75 not out.
Had a dip at that. I guess that's one of the issues when you come to the crease full of confidence after getting runs and playing so well in the previous game. No great pace, ball move weighing a fraction, but past the outside edge.
Yeah, the exuberance of youth, they call it. You talk about the excellent innings he played 2 days ago. He'll still be thinking he's playing on the same surface at Bullhandling Park.
Yeah, you've got to adapt to this surface. Certainly different from that one. It was stopping quite a bit. And Pyle. Solid drive, back of the bowler. Only 2 off the over. Nicely bowled. 184 for 3.
कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
हमदर्द जोशानदा का 1 पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से ख़त्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जोशानदा।
The current rate, they'll get to 263. Pakistan will feel if there's a batter in and they continue to go, they can up a gear as they've done in the last little while. Time timely strike, getting rid of Babar Azam. For 73, he is just kicking on as well, and that partnership was beginning to dominate. Chance of catch it a little bit aerial as it goes through the covers, but no real trouble.
Rizwan won the end of the last over against Mpaka. Went for the short pitch delivery and then overcorrected, change of angle round the wicket, and that was played really nicely by Rizwan. He's a dangerous player. He didn't start off in a quick fashion, but he's got himself to 76 of 80 deliveries. It's talk of 2 and it should be comfortable. It's gone to the right hand of Shamsi fielding at third man.
Yeah, overs 26 to 35 have been pretty productive, and it's at that time when they were going, Rizwan and Babar. So for South Africa, it was critical that they break that partnership, and now must see this as an opportunity to get another.
Hazy was giving us the stats earlier, wasn't he? He said 240 plus. Wins over 95% of games that have been played day and night matches. So the current rate, they cruise past that Pakistan.
Yeah, I think, and fair enough, the numbers are the numbers. Nice shot. And it's away for 4 too. Well placed.
It's a difficult challenge from Parker. I don't know how much of his career he spent bowling around the wicket to right-handers, and his school career, and just extended after that, but it's kind of opening up a few scoring options for Pakistan here. It's such a difficult art because you come in so wide on the crease. You have to be absolutely on point to make sure it doesn't open up and offer a bit of width. And Rizwan in particular has taken a liking to this change of angle.
Hey, talking about those toss stats and batting first, batting second. Oh, he's got it! What a fantastic catch! Oh, wow! Gwenama Paga gets rid of the danger man.
Yeah, that's unbelievably athletic from Gwenama Paga. He has got down very quickly, almost as flexible as an 18-year-old should be. Slow delivery on a good length, out in front of himself, and just poaches it before it touches the ground. There's been a bit of a conversation and a bit of chitter-chatter between the two. He wins the battle, does Mpaka, and he sends Rizwan on his way. He played really well for his 80 of 82 deliveries, but Pakistan losing another wicket at an important time. 192 for 4.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन, हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on